All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. Sorry about that delay, man. It's weird. Just wouldn't bring me in. But here we are. Live Monday, December 3rd. Anyway, the year of our Lord Zitch 24. Only one more day left in this year, and then it starts over. Matt Snoodle is a member. Just became a one of those. Come on now. I'm joking. Let's go with the video. Come on. I can't have this now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So thank you. So tonight, it's almost over. The year 2024, the year of our Lord Zitch. And we'll start anew. And it'll be the year of our Lord Zitch's wife, Mrs. Z. No, I don't know. But the drone show must continue. And when there's a problem, who does one go to? I had one of these drones crash in through my house. Call the police. I want to know who's responsible for this drone falling into my house. We don't know. Anybody hurt? Yes. Yes. And who's going to pay for it? We don't know. The drones, they just fall out of the sky. It's a natural occurrence now, just like the weather. Oh, so we're just supposed to ignore it. And what about the kid who the drone landed on, knocked him unconscious, created a situation where the kid, during surgery from the drone landing on him, wound up having cardiac arrest? Who are they? Well, see, that was a drone show. I'm talking about the drone show, not a drone show. I'm talking about the drone show. Or as some people would like to say, the drone show. Nobody says it, but it's getting to the point where the videos I'm going to show you tonight, you're going to be like, all right, come on. This is definitely not on purpose. Well, of course it's on purpose, but you know what I mean? It's the government. That's what it all comes down to. Why else can't they shoot him down? Because it's us. Why would I want to shoot my friends? Exactly. I don't want it to end because it's all we got. Ufology has nothing else. We don't even have abductions anymore. We don't have implant removals anymore. We barely even have cattle mutilations anymore, as well as crop circles. All that stuff seemed to stop the last month during the drone show. It's amazing. It's as if ufology ceases to exist unless there's a drone involved nowadays. Hey, did you guys see that UFO? No, I saw a UAP drone. That's what they're talking. That's the language they're speaking. Do you comprende? It is a UAP drone is the language. I want to die. What? Let's do a little roll call. See who's here for the truth in ufology. For you follow it. Welcome to the show, Mrs. Brooke is, huh? Thor Pank. A little early today for you. Usually come at a quarter after. Good to see you. Kelly Lou is. The EW is. Boop. There. APT in the house. What's up? Apostate plus tax. Welcome to the show. Short. Welcome to the show. The Angel. Show. Sean. Show. Dan Peters. Show. Thor. Bank. Show. Beats and Tapes. Welcome to the show. Marcel. Boop. Welcome to the show. Metal Head. Sky Allen. Sky Allen. Boop. What do you say? What do you say? Ben. The Oxagufonian. What do you say there, Chief? Myra Page. Oh, yeah. We will continue to have the drone show as long as they need to keep us this. No. Welcome to the show, Time Surfing Alien. But no. Now I'm going to ask you, because I went over this the other day. Distraction? Do you know by saying there's a distraction, you created a distraction? There is no distraction. That's my point, Time Surf Ale. There is no such thing. That is a mainstream media word to convince you you're being fooled, that there's something else going on, that, ooh, they're trying to get you to look over here. Does that even make sense? My whole life, ever since I heard people say, it's a distraction, I always said, to what? Take away the drones. What am I being distracted from? By the way, I'm not mad at you, Time Surfing Alien. This is just a point I'm making, not because of you, but because of your comment. So don't take it personally. I'm just saying there is no such thing. Ooh, I'm looking at drones for 5 minutes on the internet. Ooh, I read an article for another 5 minutes on the internet. I was distracted. I'm sorry. Where am I? Who am I? I forgot my political affiliation. Who am I? It doesn't make sense. That's all I'm saying. Welcome to the show. Think about it. Distracted from what? From themselves. See, it's a mind job. It's a psyop, psychological operation, psyop, and that's what they're doing. That's all it is. Because when they fly around, they don't do anything. They go like this. They go lights, and that's the show. It's and everybody on the ground goes ooh, and the thing goes ha ha, and then it takes off. Show is over. There's nothing going on. Hello, how you doing? Oh, hi everybody. I'm here for a minute. Oh, am I distracting you from your Monday Night Football? I guess I'm distracting. Come on. Beats and Tapes, welcome to the show. If I didn't say your name doesn't mean I don't love you. It means, we got a show to do. A lot. And it has nothing to do with anything except whatever it is you want to believe. As in the movie Contact for Carl. When our main character says, I don't know, Drummond, I always thought life is what you make of it. Because he was telling her, sometimes people lie to get, I'm paraphrasing. He says, remember when he got the seat, the consortium seat and because he lied that he said, "Oh, I love God," when because the question was brought up, are you meaning to tell us that 90% of the world is having psychological delusion? Remember? Because she says, well, I need evidence as a scientist, God and all that. So you don't believe in God? And then she's like, I think I already answered that question. And then soon after, Drummond, who got the seat, was chosen because he kept saying, I'm going to do this for my country, my people, and my God. God, he said, because he started using God all the time after that. And then he died. Yeah, fucker. Good. I was glad when he died. I hated Drummond. Little sneak. And then he walks up to our main component. He walks up to whatever her name is, and he goes, Ellie, sometimes life isn't fair. I'm paraphrasing. And it's just the world we live in. And he goes, please, don't take it personally, but I did whatever it took to get this seat. She told the truth, which is what you should do always. And he got it because of the God. And then when he said that to her, she goes, that's funny, Drummond. I always thought life is what you make of it. Calling him you're an asshole, cheater, lying piece of shit. That's how you live your life. I live my life in truth, is what she was telling him. Such a great cut down. That was the best cut down I heard in a movie in a long time. And that was 1997. Anyway, I love that part. Because life is what you make of it. And the government thinks they can make up, and we have to believe, they're making up a narrative that doesn't exist. It only exists at a necessity for their need to have more money, to have more weapons of mass destruct, and to have an upper hand on our adversaries, our enemies, and our God. What? Hey, if you want to help support Truthology for Ufology, you know what to do. All the links are in the show description. Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App. Giddy up, become a member. What the hell? Yesterday on the members show, I'm not saying it was a great show, but it was average. It was kind of weird because I tried showing the UFO videos and I couldn't find my fleet video, which I really wanted to show, but we had to watch it. There's no sound, which sucks on this. Oh, you guys can just show the world anything you want on video. No, you can't. You can show the video, but you can't give the world sound unless you put it in a tab. If you don't put anything in a tab on these platforms like Streamlabs and all that Time Talk, all these things that we use, you won't be able to hear it. So I hate that. Now, there are some really weird. They're telling us they're trying to distract us. I don't like it. I don't buy it. You know that. My point is, for what? Distract us. Sorry. From what? Let me pull up one of these. This is supposedly a close-up of one of the drones. It's pretty good, from New Jersey. Shit, I need to make a drink. I've already got cotton mouth and I didn't even cottonize. Natural cotton mouth, who has that? I need to cottonize. That looks like a helicopter and a drone. I could see that as a drone. I don't know what the big deal is. Whoops, sorry. So that was moderately interesting. Nonetheless, as Tony said, I don't know if you're here, Tony, but you're right. I got to do. The thing is, it's been foggy every night here in Florida, and I don't think it'll be foggy tonight. I can't. It's humid, but I'm going to try to get the footage of my drone like they have. And I can tell you this, just by throwing up the drone the other night at 3:30 in the morning when it was foggy, I couldn't even see I couldn't see it. The lights on there's one light, the landing light. I can turn it on manually while it's above the cloud. So that's one of the things we're going to do. Is there's not going to be any clouds probably, and my drone can't go as high as the clouds. Not allowed to go over 400 feet unless I break the law. And I might, if there's a cloud high enough. All right. So that's one test I know that my drone will fail, is the brightness of the lights that we're seeing in these drones videos. In these drone videos. In the drones videos? Yeah, these drones have minds of their own, pretty much. Here's another video. Now, I don't want my Floridians to get scared, but this one's from Miami. Multiple orbs hovering in the air. Well, why do people say that? You don't need the extra words, in the air. We know they're in the air. That's why you said hovering. They're not hovering in water. They're not hovering in gasoline. Multiple UFOs hovering in the sky. These sightings are becoming the norm. See? That's what they're trying to do. Normalize the most absurd of a nothing campaign. This is a campaign of nothingness. These sightings are becoming the norm. When are we going to realize that there is a presence that is non-human here with us? Stupid. Making a comment like that, you don't need to have the drones to make a comment like that. All you need are the abnormalities that are in life.
Oh my goodness, it's more drone sightings in Miami. Yeah, so like about yay far.
Excellent reporting. Yay far.
We have a copycat.
Out of focus. Can't focus for some reason. We just don't know how. As humans, we are idiots when it comes to cameras. People are stupid. And yes, I am calling this person stupid.
Copycats. Oh, look.
Because they're... Oh, look at these. Oh, there's another one out of focus. By the way, that's rocking back and forth. And these are Chinese lampoons, you idiot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, it's in Miami. Oh, there's fire orbs in the sky and they're waving back. Oh, back and forth.
That's not real. He's not real. He's not real. Anjali. 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 Anjali, she is here. Anjali, Anjali, she's right here in the community. Anjali, Anjali, she comes at you strong, but she's really nice. Anjali, I think you'll be happy and you will suffice. Wait, no, the words came out wrong. I screwed it up. Show's over. All right, here we go. Greer wants to chime in on the action and get his 2 cents worth. For a nickel. Here we go. Yeah, he overpaid.
The information they're going to give me as they come forward, because they've gone to ground now. They're only communicating with me.
This mofo's not
I'm going
real.
To every celebrity and every media outlet.
Here we go.
Every influencer I know. And I need you guys to do the same thing.
No time. Okay. We got to stop the show for time surfing alien. We're having a discussion here now. Bro. So I'm going to ask you, from what? What's the distraction? Okay, so the 5 minutes that most people take out of their day to read about the drones, they're distracted for those 5 minutes, right? And then you got bozos like me who can't stop looking at the videos with you and saying a distraction to what? What? I'm asking you, what? It doesn't matter if there were 20 fires going on, an earthquake, a hurricane, and a tsunami all at the same time. You're not going to lose your focus. The mainstream media is going to show you what they want to show you. And that's the way it's always been the last 30 years. It's gotten bad. Fake news is real, right? This is nothing. You have to understand, the rest of the world continues. People don't get distracted. Nobody's distracted from anything. That is an industry term used by political pundits who think that they know how to run the show, when in fact they are the puppets and we are the puppet masters, whether you like it or not. We are the reason they do this. They are trying to get reactions out of us. It's a psyop. And I don't, and they're ramping it up and they're starting to do nothing with the drones except show us more lights or speed off in the distance or show a scan of the ground with green lasers. Oh no, the green lasers are back, right? And everybody goes, well, I'm so scared. And now it's over, right? 2 weeks ago, when this started making the airwaves on mainstream media, everybody was aware. They spent their 5 minutes, read about it, watched a few videos. If it doesn't interact with them on their world, in their property, in their matrix, in their reality, it doesn't fucking matter. They're not going to be distracted by drones. People aren't sitting there going, oh my God, the drones, unless they're above their house. And it's not really that many. If you really look at it, when there's 8 billion people on the planet and we get 20 videos a day, it's really not much. The distraction is not real. It's what they want you to believe, that there's a distraction going on. There is no distraction going on. we're going to have to agree to disagree, because take away the drones, right? Take them away. Make believe the story's not even existing. And today we're going to talk about Greer's new movie with Third Phase of Moon. That's the new thing that's going on today. What are we distracted from? I'm waiting, because it doesn't make sense. And when it doesn't make sense, that means they're lying. Somebody's lying to you. There is no distraction. That's a fucking made up term by people who can't figure out what's going on. So they found a loophole saying to make them feel better. Oh, well, it's got to be a distraction. I can't figure it out, so that's what it's got to be. Come on. Let's listen to Greer and get back to normal. Back on.
And it'll be open source.
Good point, time surfing alien, though.
Blockchain.
I love you, man.
That's now stood up. And
hold on. I do. I love you that you don't have to listen to me. That's for damn sure. I'm glad you got your own fucking opinion. Thank God. Good for you.
The information they're going to give me as they
come
forward, because they've gone to ground now, they're only communicating with me. I'm going to.
Hold on. I got distracted. What did he just say? That sounded pretty weird.
The information they're going to give me as they come forward, because they've gone to ground now, they're only communicating with me.
Oh, give me a fucking break. They've gone underground.
I'm going to hand off.
And they're only going to talk to me? Is that what the ego Greer just said, Mr. Ego?
The information they're going to give me as they come forward, because they've gone to ground now. They're only communicating with me.
Shut the front door. You are not that important.
I'm going to hand off to every celebrity and every media outlet and every influencer I know. And I need you guys to do the same thing. And it'll be.
And I'm going to ask Third Phase of Moon to get proof that Greer's doing that. I want proof. I'm tired of this fucker saying he's met with, kings and queens and presidents and not one fucking picture, signature, or handshake has ever been seen. I want to get to the bottom of Dr. Fraud. I can't stand him anymore. I've come out, gone back to the reality that is Dr. Who Gives a Shit. Dr. Who Gives a Shit.
It'll be open source. It'll be on a site that is blockchain protected, that's now stood up, and it's got to be seen by several billion people within a few days.
Shut up.
So that means it's got to go wide. We're not talking about ufology and a handful of UFO nuts knowing about this. The reason for it is that this summer he came to my place in Washington, and he says, we don't want to risk our lives and our families' lives. And
No. I want you to listen to what the fuckface just said. He is the most disrespectful, egotistical narcissist we have in this fucking universe. And he just cut the rest of us down by calling us, well, listen.
By several billion people within a few days. So that means it's got to go wide. We're not talking about ufology.
First of all, it's ufology, you shitneck. It's not ufology. That means unidentified flying, the study of. It's ufology. You fucking schmuckhole. Now listen.
And a handful of UFO nuts knowing.
We're the UFO nuts, by the way. And he doesn't mean that as a term of endearment. Greer means that we're the crazy people. And he's the smart guy. Yeah, he's the only one that they're talking to. That's what he said. So I'm the only one they're talking to. This guy's ego is bigger than anything I've ever seen. Doctor, who gives a shit? Doctor, he's really an asshole. He really is. He just talks with this talking down attitude I'm just so sick of. Like he's better than everybody else because he thinks that. And he thinks that we're crazy people. He thinks we're nuts. Well, let me tell you something, Dr. Ego. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have your documentaries. You wouldn't have your books and your CE5 bullshit. Yeah, you wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for us crazy people. Know who your audience is, Ego. God, you know what? I want to fucking email him. I think I might. I'm going to email him and call him out. I am. I'm tired of Greer. This guy makes so many claims with zero proof. It's sick. And I'm tired of keeping quiet about it. And, trying to be nice and shit. But this guy's a fucktard.
About this. The reason for it is that this summer he came to my place in Washington. And he says, we don't want to risk our lives and our families' lives. And the main guy has 3 children. 2 of them are still fairly young. And he doesn't want to have his whole family killed for no good reason.
Wait, I thought being a whistleblower was all the good reason. Oh, you get a little cold feet there, chicken shit.
In other words, where this gets released, and it's a tree that fell in the woods nobody heard. So I said, let me put together this asymmetric disclosure where regardless.
Look at the fucking finger in the ear. Let me put together this asymmetrical disclosure. He doesn't even know what that means, and he's just saying it. Asymmetrical disclosure? What the fuck does that even mean?
This asymmetric disclosure where regardless.
Get your finger out of your ear. There's nothing in there but an earbud.
Of what the bureaucrats in Washington do, or London, or anywhere else. It's seen by a large number of people. It's like what I've always said: you squeeze the toothpaste so hard out of the tube, it cannot be put back in. But listen, everyone listening, if you're an influencer, if you've got a YouTube channel, a Facebook, TikTok,
you know us dummies,
X, we're going to have it on a site where you can download it and put it everywhere. So this has got to go viral, and it's got to go hard.
Yeah, just so I can make more money from your clicks and views. More views, more clicks, more money. It's never going to stop as long as they keep making believe there's something going on in ufology and I can get away with the bullshit. Third phase of Moon, do not enable him anymore. You made enough money with him. Let it go. Greer's bad. He's going to take you down with him. Nobody will ever take Greer down. He's the god of gods. No, he's the goon of goons. He is. Lockheed Martin's CIA skunkworks contractor, Don Phillips, acknowledged the existence of multiple UFO retrieval programs and reverse engineering programs. Ooh, so what? We already know. You could never have enough people telling us that. Want to hear it? Yeah, he said it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This is great. This is amazing. Ufology's breaking apart.
My name is Don Phillips, and I live in Los Angeles, California. And
Loser.
I have worked with government-sponsored agencies, but I also
Blink.
went to work for Lockheed Aircraft Corporation. My studies had to do with the design, engineering, mechanical, electrical, and aeronautics. I was a pilot, and at the time, 1961, 62, I started my new job in what is called the Skunk Works.
That was a weird way to say it. I'm already seeing a lot of problems with this body language. It's crazy. Look how he says this.
I started my new job in what is called the Skunk Works.
What is called the Skunk Works? So weird.
Our projects were, of course, a contract special aircraft.
It was a contract, of course. Of course. What do you mean, of course? Why would you say of course when you haven't said anything yet? Oh, okay, because they're weird airplanes? Is that why, of course?
What is called the Skunk Works. Our projects were, of course, a contract special aircraft, flying aircraft.
It was mentally challenged. My aircraft went right when it should have went left. It went up when it should have went down. It was a special aircraft, you know.
For the government, the United States government, and other agencies of the government, of course, supplied pilots. And I say this because it's important to the defense of the United States and the free world. Free world means those that believe in the opportunities for all humankind. The projects that I worked on were ongoing, and when I left the employment of the Skunk Works to go into the military, I felt that this is something I wanted to come back to after serving my country. Las Vegas, or near Las Vegas, Nevada, were very much in close proximity to our areas where we tested our aircraft, and a lot of commonly known as Area 51.
All right, I'm going to stop it here, but did you see his eyebrows when he said Area 51? Right after he says it? Watch.
Proximity to our areas where we tested our aircraft.
Watch.
And a lot of commonly known as Area 51.
Here. Whoop. What was that? Area 51, raise of the eyebrow like the Rock. There it is. Look at that guy. Area 51. Ha. Hey. Ho. Go. Area 51. Shwing. Man summons UFO in front of mainstream media. This is being put out as a news story. It's 15 years old. This is when Prophet Yahweh became famous and had 15 minutes, literally 15 minutes of fame, because people believe he summoned a UFO, and I guarantee it was balloons, but you got to watch this. If you haven't seen this, it's really interesting that the mainstream media tried. They just gave it a shot and tried. That's all I can say.
He's the Las Vegas man who claims he can summon UFOs on command. Pretty wild. So we sent Action News reporter Mike Dell'Ostrito to get the real story. But what he found shocked everyone and could leave you wondering, are UFOs real?
UFOs.
That's right, and there is a Las Vegas guy making an extraordinary claim about extraterrestrials. So we sent Action News reporter Mike Dell'Ostrito to check it out. Mike?
All right, guys, just listen up here. This guy says the Old Testament, written in Hebrew, taught him how to summon UFOs. All right, he says he can also do this on command, and he adds he's been doing it for 25 years, keeping all of it secret until now.
These beings are here. They are here. They're just sitting right up there.
We met up with Prophet Yahweh, seer of Yahweh, at Doolittle Park off Lake Mead. We picked the day, we picked the time, and we picked the location.
Everyone's going to think you're absolutely nuts.
Well, I thought I was absolutely nuts.
Until he says he saw UFOs. Over the years, 1,500 of them.
Can we make it 1,501 today? What do you think?
I'll try it.
He says the voice in his head told him to go public now. So we took him up on his offer, and we scanned the skies. Nothing but a few clouds. When the prophet started praying for a sighting, I wasn't exactly convinced.
I pray, oh Yahweh, that you send a sighting so that they know that I am not mentally ill. I am not a false prophet, like those who seek to kill me say I am.
I see something straight up.
Oh, brother, look at it. There it is.
You can barely see it, a white speck. Then another sighting.
There it is. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Photojournalist Jonathan Hawkins locks in on it. Let's take a closer look here. It's an orange sphere that appeared out of nowhere. I call the boss with an unexpected change in my story.
I could see it clear as day. In fact, it's bright.
I can't believe this.
It's moving pretty fast.
It's going to Nellis Air Force Base. It wants to be seen.
We called Nellis to see what these things might be. Guess what? They didn't call us back. But this thing started coming back toward us.
It's coming toward us now, I think.
What?
See, it's coming up toward us.
Whoa, man! Oh, hallelujah!
Then, a few seconds later, it disappeared.
It's going back up in space.
Prophet Yahweh isn't concerned. He says it'll be back. And I'm still not quite sure what those things were. Now, if I didn't see this for myself, I probably would have just laughed this whole thing off. Prophet Yahweh says, though, this is just the beginning. He says we're going to see a lot more of these things starting next week. And he says one will come down low enough for all of Las Vegas to see. Mike Dell'Ostrito, Channel 13 Action News.
Interesting. You know what? If anybody knows what that was, please call Mike Dell'Ostrito and identify that object.
Yeah, tell Mike what it is, because, you know, we don't believe it either. Nah. Hey, at least they didn't have George Knapp in on that story. I don't know why. Maybe because it was in California, or was that Vegas? I don't remember. I think it was Vegas. Then, around the same time, third phase of moon started to help a guy. I can't remember his name right now, but he became a guy who could summons UFOs, and third phase of moon launched this guy's career, basically. And he sees balloons and says the UFOs are disguising themselves. Like, let's take a look at, no. This video of something bizarre that happened in Mexico, of all places, right? Balloon? You bet your astrological forecast. Looks like a balloon. It looks like a bunny balloon or something like a balloon, crab, maybe a frog. It's upside down on its back or something. But that's what they do in Mexico. When the sun is setting and objects can get lit up and turn color like that, you know, make it look like it's orangey. Boy, oh boy, is that exciting or what? They got it made out there, man. Terrible. Terrible. So, who are we going to blame when this really goes down? Who is going to take the blame when something really bad happens? We've seen alleged video of them falling out of the sky in Germany, France, Italy, New America, Canada, Mega. Every place has a fallen angel drone. Well, it just gets better. It really, really does. The video I am about to show you shows 2 orange orbs falling in the sky. No, they were standing on ground and they just tipped over. Why do they have to put in the sky? 2 orange orbs falling, not in the sky, out of the sky. I think a plane crashed, says a man, until one of the 2 orange orbs splits into 6 white UAP or UFO that start darting horizontally and hoovering and moving in different directions. My dirty old mind. Here we go. Again, orange orb, falling, splitting, flying. Orange orb, whatever I said. Go.
No film. Is it falling? Oh, I think a plane crashed.
Oh my God. Can I just say something? I can't stand people. They're so stupid. We are really stupid people. Is that a plane crash? Like, no planes in the sky.
Oh, I think a plane crashed.
Idiot. It crashed in... Yeah, and it crashed, so let's turn on some cool-ass jazz. Oh, it's crap. I'm sorry, rap.
Hey, but you see the one behind it, though? That's the fucking part.
What the fuck?
Dude, what is that? Bro! Bro! No, bro. Wait, seriously?
What a vocabulary. Bro! What the fuck? Bro! What the fuck, bro? Bro, UFOs, bro, what the fuck, bro? Embarrassing. Was that a dude at the end or a chick? That walked like a chick, right? Walk like a chick. That's a chick, right? A little, the arm flails out a little bit, you know, walking a little gingerly, if you know what I mean. Soy boy. Yeah, soy boy. It's a soy boy. So let's take a look back at Tom DeLonge for a minute. Remember Tom DeLonge, the Blink 182 singer turned ufologist trying to lead an organization of retired FBI, CIA, NRA, HSA agents, and then talks about his penis on Joe Rogan, and the next thing you know, Lou DeFazio comes in. He looks like a DeFazio. He should be Lou DeFazio, like a hitman. This is Lou Buns, they called him. DeFazio. Lou Buns DeFazio. And then, they got rid of poor little Tommy. And if it wasn't for little Tommy D, we might not even be where we be today. We might have taken a whole different path. There may have been a Tom DeFazio or a Lou DeFazio. I can't get my names correct because, you make them up and that's what happens. Little Lou DeFazio comes in and plays the, let's just say, I'm running the show, the ego. He did. He played the part of the ego. Always tight-lipped. No lip Lou. We had a lot of names for that fat fuck. But maybe someone does know when some of these UFO drones or orbs are coming out of the woodwork around the corner. Tom DeLonge may have known what was going to happen. Can you imagine? Hey, every now and then you get, you throw enough shit up on the wall like Tom DeLonge has, some of it's bound to stick. This is what I call the soy boy master. This is a boy in a man's body, and I could even say that. He, to me, is the biggest mistake ufology has ever made. I don't know what they were thinking. Why they would want a guy like this, a child in a man. He's literally a child. I'm not kidding. This is a little boy who never grew up, and that's okay too. It's okay to be young your whole life as long as you can, help yourself and, be self-supportive and all that shit, right? But this was, I think, the biggest mistake ufology has ever made was Tom DeLonge. And it could have worked out. But they pulled the plug too soon when he mentioned his dick. Why didn't they just talk to him and say, Tom, we understand who you are, but if you want to be the face of ufology in a government, like, the Pentagon, you can't be talking about your dick on Joe Rogan. You know what he would probably say? You want to see why I talked about my dick? I have to show you. Can I show you? That's the only answer Tom DeLonge would ever give. Because that's who Tom DeLonge is, a child. And when he and Lou Elizondo got together for that TV show and they had to sit together in the car, all the rumors that were coming back to me, how Lou just wanted to beat the crap out of him because he couldn't understand the way this kid thinks. Because Lou is so much better than him. Because, Lou served. I served. My daddy served. My daddy, because of my dad, my dirty dick, dirt dad. His dad went up against Castro, right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool story. Pretty cool dad, you got to admit. Or was he just a treasonous asshole? Ah. All right, Tom DeLonge, major. I don't know what happened to me.
So how often are these things coming into our atmosphere?
Oh shit, I don't know, but I've had quite a few discussions. One of the people.
Joe asks an interesting question. So how often do these things come into our atmosphere? And Tom flippantly says, I don't know, but I've had quite a few discussions with one of the people that I've been in contact, one of our, I mean, he just blows it off. Like it was a terrible question.
I don't know, but I've had quite a few discussions. One of the people I've been in contact. One of my advisors was.
If you listen to Tom, it's all what I did, me, what I. He just wants to talk about him, and him. That's what it sounds like. What I did, what I can do, who I spoke with, when I spoke to them, where I spoke to them, how I spoke to them.
Been in contact. One of my advisors was from the National Reconnaissance Office, high up, and they call it episodic visits. That's all I know.
Episodic, meaning like they have time periods where they like.
I saw a paper where they
semesters.
Episodic. Supersonic.
An algorithm of how to compute when the things fly in and collect smaller ships, like motherships, small ships, at what longitude and latitude, and what essentially what orbit it would land at when it would collect these other machines.
What?
And so they tested that, and all I know is it was successful.
What? What did we just... I have no idea what I just listened to. And I listened. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm going to play it without interrupting.
I don't know, but I've had quite a few discussions. One of the people I've been in contact. One of my advisors was from the National Reconnaissance Office, high up, and they call it episodic visits. That's all I know.
Episodic, meaning like they have time periods where they like.
I saw a paper where they
semesters.
I figured out the Department of Defense figured out a physicist there, an algorithm of how to compute when the things fly in and collect smaller ships, like motherships, small ships, at what longitude and latitude, and what essentially what orbit it would land at when it would collect these other machines, and so they tested that, and all I know is it was successful.
So a physicist who worked there came up with a way to figure out the algorithm of when these ships would come in and collect smaller ships. And they figured out when that was going to happen and where. And why? What does that mean? So they can track, collect data, because this guy figured out an algorithm that'll tell us when and where the objects are going to come in to collect other objects. Question, Tommy. What are the other objects doing? Why do they have to come collect them? Oh, you know why they have to come collect them? Because those are the Earth machines. Those are the ones that only stay in orbit. I mean, in the Earth's atmosphere. They can't fly into orbit is what I was trying to say. They're stuck in here. So the bigger ships, they come in and they grab their little babies and they go, oh, you did so good. And you did good too. Let's get the hell out of here. And they grab the babies and they go. The baby machines. Yeah. They take them up into the firmament. I don't know. Yeah. Woo, Tommy, you got some shit talking to do, don't you? God damn, man. One of the strangest electrical storms ever seen is on video right now, and I'm going to show it to you. It's from Switzerland, and they're not sure, but it says here CERN, Switzerland. CERN? Excuse me, CERN? CERN. Wow, that is interesting. Whoa! What? Dude! What? This can't be real. That's sucking inward. That can't be real. It doesn't look real to me. Okay, so it's fake. Yeah, it's gotta be. Damn it. All right. When it's too good to be true, it usually is. And that's an Occam's razor type of thing, isn't it? When the most logical answer is the simplest one. If you can't figure something out, it's always the simplest explanation. It's Occam's razor. Love me, Occam. I think I'll name my next dog Occam. Occam! 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 Come here, Occam. Oculus. I can call him Oculus. Ocular. Nah, see, I don't like Ock. What's up, Ock? Well, here's some more blurry UFO video, drone video, UAP video, UFO video, whatever you want to call it. That'll be it. See? It's a UAP UFO. Nobody knows what to call them. Nobody knows. If you're not sure, kitten caboodles, just say UFO. Because that's what it is. It's not a UAP. Look at that. Classic flare drop. Get out of here. UFO 啊，多么的傻，过么来，过不去过不得的。Hey, yo, you speak Chinese pretty well. Thank you very much. I am Japanese, though. Whatever. Sound like a Chinaman, as well I know. A very derogatory term. Derogatory? That's a big word, coming from a little guy like you. I am 7 feet tall. You are 5'1". I am 5'3". But you wear shoe lift. My knee is as tall as you. You know you got a big mouth. Why don't you climb up me and try to hit me? Hey, yo, you're pretty funny too. You want to be in my next movie? It's called Dead Chinaman. I'm Japanese. Whatever. You hear that guy in the background? Ho, wah, 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 wah. Ho, wah, 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 wah. That's a dog? That's not a dog. That was a guy going, oh, wah, 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 wah. Listen. Huh? What? You hear it? Hey, wah, 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 wah. Oh, that was a stuttering Chinaman? No, it wasn't. Hey, that's not very nice at all. That was a flare in China. That was flare droppings, by the way. My lip was wet and everything. All right. Oh, we're just getting started. This is an amazing video. What you're about to see may or may not be fake. It says 2 missiles. Let me preface the video first. we're in the Middle East. There's a war or something going on. 2 guided missiles approach a UAP, and this happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Hello, are you 2 drones? Hiya! No, get away from me! Get out of here! What? Bing, bang, boing! Let's play that again, and this time in regular motion. I have to admit, it looks legit. I don't know if it's real or fake. The speed on that thing was rather speedy, wasn't it? Pretty good, right? But I don't know, with the sirens going off for effect, I feel like I'm being led into somebody using their computer skills with another video that's legit, but it's not a UFO, UAP, or whatever. All right. This is a viral video I'm about to show you. It's crazy. As much as this person says, from Truth Poll on X, as much as I want this video to be real, this could be a case of water droplet vapor inside of the camera lens, or even a scratch on the lens, he suggests. If it was in fact an object with this translucent light, the light construct parts should have been behind the power lines, but we see it in front of it, he says. Unless the object itself was in front of the power lines, it's hard to tell. I'm doing this because they have managed to ruin the validity of the actual UFO phenomena because of this whole drone fiasco. All right. Somebody with the little question mark hovering above their lives. So let's see what they got. Looks like a couple of sharks. Oh, so he doesn't know if it's a water droplet creating this effect around the object. Well, it's weird.
What in the world is going on?
Oh. What if that's how the false flag alien invasion is going to look? Makes it look like a fish. Look, 2 sharks. Well, hey. If it was something on the lens, why isn't it happening down here or here? It's only happening here and here. If it was happening anywhere else, it should be just as prominent, yes? But it's not, see? It's only on this and this, but not on this or this or this. But it's on this and this, not on this or this or this. Okay, let's go now. Do it again. No, I can't. I can't do it again. Everybody's going to kill me. What? Everybody's going to kill me. What? New Jersey close-up drone shot showing incredible details. This video will blow your hair pieces off. Hold on to your wig, fellas. Ladies, you know how to hold your wig. I don't need to tell you. Check this out. 5, 4, 3, just go.
It's a drone.
It's a big ass drone. The biggest drone I've ever seen.
It's a BAD.
Well, there was one like that.
Big ass drone. This is the biggest drone I've ever seen.
No, that what?
No, it's the biggest drone I did. No, it's the biggest drone I ever seen. No. Drone scene. No. Biggest drone I ever seen. Biggest drone.
What is this? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's got blade. See, there's a propeller there. Well, let's take a look. We'll figure it out. Those are propellers. 1, 2, right? And then you got over here 3. Then you have a propeller, propeller, propeller. It's not that hard. 5 okay, so look. So propeller, you can see it. You can smell it. You can actually see that these are propellers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then there's 4. There may be another one, but I don't know. I see 4. It's just hard to tell at this angle. But there it is. Oh, I see. Okay, so here's the angle. This is the drone facing us, but at an angle. So this is the backside, but it's being blocked from the drone center, where the battery and housing and everything is usually kept. And then it's just got okay, this is a basic drone. I don't know why this is a thing. This is a basic drone. Do you see how people are blowing stuff up for no reasons? It's a drone, yo. It's a DR1. Get it? Dr. 1 DRONE. Somebody should make a sticker out of that. Drone. If you break it up, it's like Dr. 1 ONE. That's amazing. All right. I think I just debunked a very interesting video that people are going viral mad over. Crazy. Just crazy. Not to get away from the drone incursions, but do you remember the Havana syndrome, where Americans were staying at their what do you call it when you have your own place in another country? Consulate, or what is it called? Well, anyway, they go to this hotel to get some shut-eye sleep, whatever, and they're allegedly, supposedly hit with frequency guns that could destroy you, make you sick. You know the ones. What are they called? Those direct energy weapons. So, former intelligence officer claims career-ending injuries were caused by foreign direct energy weapons. I don't know if I want to play it. It's a long 15 minutes. I'll tell you what, just for shits and G's, I'll just play a minute. Just one lousy minute. Go.
Yes. You were attacked by an energy weapon.
Yes, a directed energy weapon.
The intelligence community has attempted to thwart congressional investigative efforts to uncover the truth at every turn. I mean, that sounds like a government cover-up.
It's a cover-up, and it's terrifying, and it should be terrifying to all Americans.
The new congressional report found it appears increasingly likely that a foreign adversary is behind these injuries. Vertigo.
Yes.
Eye tracking issues.
Yes.
Traumatic brain injuries.
Yes.
Did the CIA gaslight you?
Me and every other HIV victim. It was designed to make us think ourselves are crazy and question our own injuries.
Is it reasonable to think that the intelligence community doesn't want to acknowledge a foreign adversary?
Yes.
This Defense Department letter is significant.
Yes.
We believe your experiences are real. What explains this disconnect? We have a Defense Department letter, and yet the intelligence community, the CIA, says there's nothing to see here.
The brave people of the Department of Defense willing to stand up to the CIA. If they're politicizing this, what else are they not telling the president?
What else are they not telling the president that they're hiding? Gee, let me think. We can't even imagine how deep the corruption goes. It's not ufology, it's everything. And I want to play this video. Do you remember when Buzz Aldrin went on C-SPAN and he was talking about the Mars moon Phobos and that there's a monolith on it? And if we just can get there, we could just go there. If we could just fly to Mars's moon Phobos, my goodness, we could find history. But we don't go. We don't go. We stay at home and we keep trying to go back to the moon where there's nothing there but cheap, chop chicken feathers. What TV show? Cheap, chop chicken feathers. Dick Van Dyke. Yep. Good answer. Good answer. Here we go. Buzz, tell us about the monolith on Phobos, please.
We can visit other people with their habitation. We can keep track. If there's something very important to be developed from the moon, I'm not sure what it is right now. And I sure think we should identify what it is for America to make such gross expenditures again for human habitation on the moon. We can help. We can join with. Together, we can explore the moon and develop the moon.
Frostradamus.
We should go boldly where man has not gone before. Fly by the comets, visit asteroids, visit the moon of Mars. There's a monolith there, a very unusual structure on this little potato-shaped object that goes around Mars once in 7 hours. When people find out about that, they're going to say, who put that there? Who put that there? Well, the universe put it there. If you choose, God put it there.
I don't remember that part for some reason. God put it there. If you want to get crazy. You want to get crazy? God put it there. Woo-wee! I sure like me some Buzz Aldrin. Is that? Yes, sir. It is Travis Taylor, everybody. How am I doing? I'm doing great. We just wrapped up another show on Skinwalker Ranch. Woo-wee! I love me Skinwalker Ranch. It's paying the bills. So what is this, your fifth season, Rich? Woo! Man, I look good this year. Put on a little weight, I did. Woo-wee! I love me Skinwalker Cash. I mean Ranch. I'm just joking with you. We don't make much. Right. But I love me Brandon Fugel. So, do you think Brandon Fugel... Woo-wee! I'll tell you something, Rich. They've got ghosts down there. I can't do it anymore. I can't do the voice tonight. I'm laughing to myself. All right, let's get the next thing here. Buzz was cute, wasn't he? When he was like 80. He was cute back then when he was young. This is a really good video. What are these creatures is the question posed by the Secure Team channel, World News X. Strange and glowing orbs caught on camera, moving in ways that defy explanation. Explanation. And they are, you ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
Yes, Regis.
Are they UAPs, drones, plasmoids, or something else entirely? What is your answer? Witnesses are baffled by their mysterious behavior. Have you seen anything like this before? Let me know. We're going to play the video right now, right? We got video!
All right, we got video. Here we go. Thank you, Regis.
I'll be here all night. Who wants to be a millionaire? It's on every night, except for Sunday, one eye rest. All right. 3, 2.
Isn't that cute? Isn't this beautiful?
They look like plasmoids.
Yes, they kind of, I guess. I don't know what a plasmoid is.
It's right there.
That's stupid. It is right there. It looks so fake. I think we're being shebacked.
Pardon me? Never heard of that term before.
I just made it up. Terrible video. I have to show those to you to let you know what bullshit looks. Question. What the hell was that being posed in front of this video? By the way, if you want to help support the only channel that truthologically speaks, Truthology for Ufology, with a super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Cash App. All the links are in the show description. You can become a member as well. All right, let's pull up this video. Take a look at what the hell was that video. And I think this one you'll like. I like. Richie like. Zitchy like. It's a 22-second video. Now, 22. This is real research I'm going to tell you right now. If a video is 22 seconds long, 9 times out of 10, it's a good video. I don't know why it is, but if you see a video that's 22 seconds long, it's a good video. Excuse me? I gotta get me one of those. I want one though. How much fun would that be? Jesus, what happened to it? It blow up? Sounds like a jet, yeah? I don't know, man. It looks legit. Right? All right, I think we got it. We get rid of it. Thank you. I don't know, man. That video is definitely real. I don't know what drone can go that fast. That was like over 100 miles an hour. I know what 40 miles an hour looks like because that's what my drone goes. 41.2 miles an hour on average in fast mode. 25 miles an hour in normal mode and super slow in tripod mode. But it's not that these drones are something special. We know it, and we can never know why they're here. We're not going to know why. I don't know if we'll ever know. So the point is, who do we blame though? That's what I want to know. Can't go to the government. They deny it. The only way you can go after somebody to sue them if you get hurt or worse, buy one of these drones, who do you go to? The insurance company is going to say, well, who do we send the bill to? I don't care. Just put me back together again. I'll figure it out. I'll get back to you. I like that whistleblower, though. That was pretty good stuff. So earlier in this year, I know I said I was going to talk about a lot of stuff that happened this year. What happened this year? let's go back to how the year started. It started on December 31st, but then it went into January 1st, and the next few weeks afterwards was what? The Miami aliens. Right? The year before that, Peru. Aliens. Attack. This year, drones. Drones. And they're not doing anything. All they're doing is showing off their speed, flashing their lights, changing colors. Really, every night for the last month that we know of. It's been longer than that, but they ramped it up around the holiday season because they need that threat. And last year they did it around when? The holiday season to New Year's. And then we found out, a few days later that the Miami aliens weren't aliens at all. But there was that weird video of the girl on the plane, right? He's not real. What was that, in February? When was that? He's not real. Let me see something. Let me see. Yeah, here she is. Let me pull this up. Oh my God, it's so weird. I can't believe how my memory is just had a little bit different memory of what she sounded like even. You got to hear her. It's amazing. Her voice is really high. You were telling me. There she is. Boop.
But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. Say whatever you want. I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to. And there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to. But I am
God. Let's see how they took it. Nobody knows what guy it is. That's it? That's the video? I am telling you right now.
The airplane lady.
Those people aren't real?
No one's been able to track her down, right?
no.
She just popped up this past week on TMZ.
It's basically her just saying, I apologize, I shouldn't have done that. When I saw it, I was like, that doesn't look like her.
Yes,
we
it
didn't know who
does.
she was for the first couple weeks. Like, they couldn't even find a name. She started a new Twitter account when she posted this video. The first person she followed was TMZ. So people started doing like some AI face detection. There's this guy that does it online professionally, and he says if you get a score 0.6 or below, it is the same person.
Oh.
He put videos that were on the plane, videos that were outside the plane of the real Tiffany.
And it's not her.
1.2. Guys,
Oh
I
my
was not
God.
expecting this. He's
Wow.
like, this makes me really interested. One other dude checks her IP address from the video. Okay. Guess where it tracked to?
TMZ headquarters.
Place
Texas.
2 blocks away from the White House. Washington,
What?
D.C.
Right now!
So did she see something and then they put in a double, be like, this was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
The airplane.
Oh my God, that's so fun. That's how the year started off 2024. What else happened? What else happened? Oh, thank you very much, Ms. DJ. Yeah, that's weird, Joe. I'm looking at, hey, Jason Semiros here. How you doing, man? Happy holidays to you and yours. Cool. So we appreciate that. Yeah, we got to look her up again. Yeah, Tyson punched somebody and he messed him up pretty good. Didn't get in trouble for it either. The guy was, I'm talking about UFO stuff, alien, weird phenomena stuff. Because there were many people, I say many, I think there were 4 videos that came out where other people, passengers, were saying the people they're sitting next to aren't people. Yeah. And the weird thing about that, all of the people who made the claims on video looked like they were in the prime of their lives. Nobody was out of shape. Nobody had any tattoos that I saw. They looked normal. No, you know what I mean? They just looked like a regular person. So that's why I think it's like a government thing. It's a psyop. They create these false narratives or stories to see how the public reacts. And they might be paying people, actors, to do that. Hey, if you want to make a quick $1,000, we'll pay for you to get on a plane. And then just before it takes off, you say this, this, and this, and we'll give you another $1,000 if you make it out alive. Something like that. What else happened in I can't think right now. What happened? There was so much. We had the hearings, right? We did have a whistleblower hearing, which sucked. It was awful. And Burchett came out and said, I don't even know why we're doing this. They ain't telling us nothing. I'm kind of a waste of time. I probably shouldn't say that, but I mean, it really truly is. I mean, if we're going in the skiff, I'm expecting to hear something. I ain't hearing nothing in the skiff. I'm not saying anything, but all I know is that nothing being said. They could have said that on TV. Vote Republican 2025. So nothing happened in the skiff. Nothing happening in the hearings. Do you see a pattern, people? Nothing ever comes to fruition. Nothing ever does. Nothing ever does. Everything will get started. And that doesn't the Schumer thing didn't make it through. The Schumer Act, whatever the hell that thing was. What was that act? That didn't make it through, in the defense budget thing, whatever, for 25. No, it didn't work. Couldn't squeeze in the extra $400 billion you wanted for ufology. No, you couldn't do it. You got to start small and then work your way up. You guys were asking for way too much. Transparency. What are you kidding me? Can't start that high. You have to start low with the government. We just want to know what the hell's going on. That's all. We just want to know what's going on. You got to start somewhere. Start small. Just don't go for it all in one shot. You blow your whole wad, you got nothing to fall back onto. So I'm making a new intro, 110%. I found the song. I'm going to play, it's a song I already had, but I got it, and it's going to be this song, and that's that. This is going to be the new intro soon, for 30 seconds, maybe a minute. But seriously, no, this is the song. I'm not joking. I'm going to play this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to GUFON. Remember this song? It's too heavy for some people.
But that's ufology to me.
Weird. Hold on. Yeah, I was looking for the volume button. Oh, okay, there it is. All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Tuesday, the last day of the year, December 31st. Are you scared? We're going into 2025. 25? I never thought I'd see the end of that. I never thought I'd be in the 2000s. It's Tuesday, the last day of the year. We're looking into the future right now. For those of you who are on the GUFON live stream from yesterday's show, Monday, you're looking into the future, which is today for us and tomorrow for you. Isn't that weird? Yeah, when we played this new intro, it kicked us into a time warp. Come on, everybody! 2025! It's only 3 hours away! We're gonna be here all night. Well, that's right, folks. Join us tonight on GUFON. Come on. Whoa. Come on.
Hello, me. It's me again.
How does that song go? What are the lyrics to? What's the name of that song?
Hello, me.
It's Megadeth? I forget the name of that song.
Hello, me. It's me.
Sweating bullets. Can't play it. Hold on, I want to get such a cool... The words are really good. Why can't I pull it up? Oh, that's right.
Hello, me. It's me again.
It's so weird.
Meet the real me.
Oh, here it is.
Hello, me. Meet the real me. And my misfits way of life. A dark black past is mine. Most valued possession. Hindsight is always 20/20. Mutually assured destruction. Nice story. Tell it to Reader's Digest.
Remember this song? Anxiety's attacking me and air is getting thin. I'm in trouble for the things I haven't got to yet. I'm chomping at the bit and my palms are getting wet, sweating bullets. That's a great song.
You can subdue but never tame me. Gives me a migraine headache, sinking down to your level. You just keep on thinking it's my fault and stay an inch or two at a kicking distance. Mankind has got to know its limitations.
Remember that song? It was a good time. I loved that. I loved Megadeth. And then he got too political. I can play 6 seconds. There it is. You know, I realized the music I listen to influences me in more than one way. Like all the songs that I really listen to are like, you know, having to do with having a good time or doing the right thing when nobody's looking or going against the government or trying to pick up a girl you like or, you know, just want to party, you know? You just want to have a good time. All the songs we grew up with from my generation and most of yours here were pretty fun, good time songs. I think, you know, for the most part. Yeah. And then you remember when Judas Priest got sued because a kid was listening to Judas Priest and committed suicide? And they blamed the music. So they went to court and Judas Priest won. And you can't blame words for someone's actions. It's the First Amendment. It was a huge step for the music industry because rap music at that same time was also having a big problem with big government. But if you look at the like all the words and stuff, it's just, you know, pretty much like here's all my like the songs I listen to. It would be like the Dead. Oh wait, what's this? Dead Don't Die. Popular Monster. It's Not Love. Dawkins. Too Young to Fall in Love. For the Love of Metal. Do you see a pattern? My Immortal. Ride the Lightning. Oh, that's right. Goddess. And then we got Heavy, Dominating, Speedy. Jim. 8-Bit Metal, Atomic War. Do you see? Truth. There's a song called Truth, God damn it, by Godsmack, who is lighting up the sky. I mean, this is all positive. How can anybody say rock and roll is bad? Van Nuys, you know what that's about? The Heroin Diaries. That's right. It's about recovering from heroin. And then life is beautiful. And then it's my life. Do you see a pattern? Okay, but there's also voices in my head. There's a monster in me. And I want to watch the world burn. Of course I do. But I'm a turbo lover, okay? Yeah, let me live my life on this slum planet. Nihil! An alien, see? And it's too late for love. Love, where there's a dark void. From the 7-nation army that have looks that kill. From the Sahara in a crazy town. Don't bring me down. Here for GUFON. Die before you fly. We're going to redefine a halo. The mockingbird are never enough. There's evil deeds without me. Cleaning out my closet. There's a business in white America. Lithium. Oh my God, this is crazy. It's unreal. It's all blood money. It's a symptom of being human. We're all blue-collar men. Come sail away. Be a renegade. I've got too much time on my hands. These are the best of times. Let's stay at the Hotel California in a dead world where we can see Phantom of the Opera. You got a heartache until we break? There's a nightmare for Armageddon. I'm more human than human under your scars. I'm still loving you. Nothing else matters. Let me run to you, pig. You're so afraid. Take it to the edge. My demons. What would you do? Everything sucks. I got my head in the clouds and I'm sideways. I'm sick. I'm like a Medusa. I believe. I need an ambulance, really. My heart, my purple heart, sticks and stones may break my psycho in my head. Dinosaurs? Yeah, love bites. Coming under fire on that one. Yeah, Rock of Ages, another hit and run. Mirror, mirror, what the hell? One last breath. Let there be rock. And be locked and loaded. For this is Generation Day at 1,000 horsepower. Who you fooling? Are you bringing on the heartache? Or are you just dust in the wind? Good night, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow for the last day. I know I didn't go over much of the year. I can't remember anything. I can't remember a gosh darn thing that happened this year. Tomorrow I'll make it up to you, though. Tomorrow's the last day of the year. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it live. We'll do it live. I think we're going to go on at 10. And we're going to celebrate New Year's when it comes at noon. I mean, midnight. Noon for me, but not for thee, because this is, I accepted this is my schedule now. Waking up at noon. I mean, midnight. I mean, I don't know. What do I mean? I mean, it's the end of the year. I appreciate everybody hanging out. It was a weird year. It was a weird year where we got 2,700 subscribers in one weekend and lost 256. Now 288. I hope 2025 we can have a rebirth of GUFON. Because I was thinking, starting another UFO channel that isn't shadow banned. See what happens. And we would call it Not GUFON. All right. Thank you. I appreciate moderators, super chatters, newcomers, and the veterans. Thanks for making this show exciting in the chat room. We do it here every... We do truthology for ufology. We do it for you. We do it good. We do it well. Hey. Be good to each other. We've only got one more day left. And then I want to reset life. Let's reset life starting tomorrow. That's going to be the show title. Reset life. Reset ufology. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alien bless. Oh, hey. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. You know that. I mean, do I need to say it? Yeah. So emotional. Nah, I'm just playing. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Alien bless.
There's a good thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies of Greer? And why did it downward treasured sites in Christianity?
There's a new video this morning that says